Hello, and welcome to Cal Poly's Cal State Applied tutorial series. In this video, we'll be covering the Educational Opportunity Program tile in the Supporting Information quadrant. The EOP program provides educational access and opportunity for low-income and educationally disadvantaged students from California, the majority of whom are typically first-generation college students. To learn more about EOP and your eligibility, visit the EOP admission site link or Applicant Health Center link. To begin, you will select the Supporting Information quadrant to view the Educational Program and Work section. In this section, you will enter information regarding your participation in educational programs, work experience, and extracurricular activities. If you've participated in any of the listed programs, you will click yes. You will then be prompted to ask how many years have you participated in that program. If you have not participated in the listed activity, you'll simply click no. Once that section is complete, at the bottom of the first page, it will ask the weekly average of hours worked and extracurricular activities participated in throughout the last 36 months. Once all questions in this section are complete, you will click Save and continue to the next tile. In the Educational Opportunity Program section, you will first indicate if you'd like to participate in the EOP program. You can choose yes and continue on with the EOP specific questions. Yes, I will return later. With this option, it allows applicants to complete and submit their Cal State Apply application, and then later return to complete the EOP portion of the application. If you're applying to EOP after you've already submitted your main application, you must return to the dashboard and click Update My Application in order for your updates to be received by the Cal State Apply staff. Only updates to your EOP application will be considered after your initial submission. If you choose no, you will save and continue on towards the rest of your application. Continuing on with the EOP process, these questions are related to your past participation in supplemental programs, your family's information, language proficiency, financial history, and biographical questions. Be sure to select an answer for each question and fill out each question prompt with a complete sentence. In part 2 of the EOP, you'll be prompted to enter in information about your parent and/or guardians, and if you do not have any parent or guardian information to report, you may simply enter does not apply in this section. Once complete, you can click Save and Continue. The financial status section will be used to determine history of low-income eligibility for EOP. Applicants should enter the estimated or actual income for both parents and/or guardians, if applicable. This information will cover both the current and previous tax years. Other questions will include the total household size and if you're independent of parental support. Please note that if you are independent of parental support, you'll be prompted to answer a couple of questions regarding your household and financial income. Also, as a reminder, all EOP applicants must submit financial assistance applications, either the FAFSA or, if applicable, the California Dream Act application in order to be considered for EOP. Once you've completed, click Save and Continue. The EOP biographical questions help to determine your preparation for college. Please answer using complete sentences and avoid simple yes or no answers. Once you've completed this section, you can save and continue. Finally, we have the EOP recommendations tile. Recommendations are required for all EOP applicants only. You must enter 2 recommendation requests to submit to your EOP application. One recommendation must be from an academic counselor or teacher that can comment on your academic preparedness for university academic work. The second recommendation can be from an individual who can comment on your potential to succeed in college. For example, a counselor, a teacher, community member, or even your employer. Recommendations from family members are not accepted. To request a recommendation from your contact, click Create EOP Recommendation Request. Then you will fill in the current contact information and a valid email address for your chosen contact. Please note that this will be how they receive the recommendation request, so we want to make sure it's accurate. Include the enter the EOP deadline so that your recommender knows when to complete the request by. For all applicants applying to fall term, the deadline to submit recommendations to Cal Poly is January 31st. Next, you may enter a personal message for your recommender. For example, thanks for the recommendation. You may choose whether or not to waive your right of access to the recommendation, and you'll want to click all of the boxes to indicate that you give permission for Cal State Apply and the campuses you're applying to contact the recommenders directly. Once you've completed this section, you will go ahead and click Save the EOP recommendation request. To complete your second recommendation request, you will repeat these same steps. Once you've gone through each of these EOP sections, you'll click Save and Continue, and you're ready to move on to the next section of your application. Thank you for watching, and please feel free to contact our office with any further questions. We wish you the best of luck.